whether I'm walking to the store or I know I'm involved in some type of life that's gonna get me or put me at risk of getting shot. And
Stop there, please.
I thought she was talking to us. I was about to say, hold up. I say, black people doing something good right now. We not stopping right here. I was about to say,
So, you need to do two things for me.
Two.
Be honest
Absolutely.
and project.
Project.
Why are you yelling at me?
Okay, sorry.
You said
I'm
it.
loud. I am
Oh,
loud.
well, good then. Good
This
then.
is good?
Good.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely. So, who are you? What's your name?
My name's Jessica. I'm 31. I'll be 32 this year. October. Libra gang. For someone who is petrified to sing in front of people, and if somebody were to say, oh, sing me a song right now, I'd probably laugh in your face and be like, yeah, no. But when I am alone, and whether it's cleaning, in the shower, in the car, I've really been more mindful of my singing. Like, I actually try to really sing and practice, and I don't know what the hell I'm practicing for, but it makes me feel really good. Oh my gosh, it is so important. Speaking life it literally is everything. And I think one thing I'm working on heavy this year is I've always known the power of my tongue, but 2020, amongst a number of lessons, that definitely taught me a huge thing, the power of my tongue. Even when I'm just, joking, be mindful of the way you joke. So to speak life, and it could be into anything. We're all connected. So if I speak life into this tree to grow more, that tree is going to grow more. I may not see it with my naked eye, but it's growing in its own way. In everything you do, you have to speak life, but understand that it's hard to. You're human, and sometimes you're going to want to put death to certain things, but understand death is always a beginning. So just speak life. I think I might plan out spontaneous fun. I don't know if that's doable, but I'm like, okay, I love doing spontaneous things. I love doing like adventurous things and exploring, just like, oh, okay, I wonder what, like, I stay on this website to see all the fun in Maryland or any state pretty much. But I'll be that person that says, okay, if say my day is going to be a winery in the day, and then I'm going to do horseback riding. Those are very fun things, but I probably would have planned that out. It would take a lot for me to say, all right, I'm just going to wake up and go with the day. That is a little scary, but I'd be open to it.
Why is it scary?
I think because I'm a natural planner, and my anxiety won't let me live spontaneously. My anxiety is telling me, no, ma'am, you actually don't want to do this, so sit back down. So it can be a little scary, like the unknown, which is probably a lot of my fear in a lot of different ways and a lot of different aspects. But yeah, I think I probably planned it out to make me feel better. I'm not religious. Religion to me is man-made. I'm here for, kind of just the universal law of life. I think for a long time, I was kind of just relying on myself, and that's stupid. We as humans, we're very conflicting people, very complicated people at times. And then I became a bit more spiritual, and I started speaking more so to my ancestors before me. I started speaking with spirit guides, is what I like to call them, But I want to say, since my dad has passed, it'll be 4 years this year. I'm finding that I go to him a lot. I'm really just talking out loud to him. And it's ironic because even when he was here in his physical presence, he's not someone I would have thought to go to about certain things. And I think because in my grieving, I've acknowledged, like, I was a lit-ass daughter, but could I have been better in some ways? Absolutely. Was I caught up in my own life and wanting to live and figuring things out that you forget as you get older, your parents are getting older too, and their time is limited with you. So I just feel like because he is no longer here, and he's probably the best ancestor to have as a parent now that, I don't have a parent here. One of my parents is gone, just my dad. I'm speaking to him a lot more and trying to listen for him more, and definitely watch for him more. Existing says I'm here. I wake up. I don't look further than what I see. It's kind of what I see is what I get. You don't think like I want to know more about like my surroundings. Living it really is kind of simple. It is going outside and literally just looking around to say, wow, what does it smell like today? What does it feel like? How does my skin feel in the sun? How does it feel in the shade? What does this leaf feel like? What is this flower? It's acknowledging really and being present, and not just being present, but appreciating those moments, because at any time it could be taken away from me. So for me, when I wake up in the morning, I say things I'm grateful for. And as being in social work, I've been in social work for the past 6 years, and I've been working with the developmentally disabled. And working in this field has definitely gotten me to appreciate things I never really appreciated. Like, I was always grateful, okay, I've got my parents, 2-parent home, I've got that, and I've got a great family. But they helped me realize, wow, you actually can have a conversation unassisted. You can say these words, because I've met people where I have to talk to the people around them and hope that what they're saying around them is what that person needs, because that person is nonverbal. I'm grateful for the amazing support system that I do have. I am grateful, to move my hands, literally wiggle my toes and my fingers, because even in my line of work, yes, I've worked with developmentally disabled, but I've come across some people that have had traumatic brain injuries like that, where they're living like me every day, and then all of a sudden they're in a car accident and their life has changed like that. So to live is to truly appreciate the biggest things as well as the smallest things. Like, you really have to be appreciative and live in those moments. And it doesn't mean be reckless. It means, be cautious, be smart, be thoughtful. But don't think, oh, YOLO, I can do whatever. Nah, you be considerate and be intentional.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's get it. Flip my hair back for it. Oh, I probably messed it up. Oh.
Drums are flat.
Oh, I don't eat meat. But
Okay,
in the days that I used to indulge in those land animals, in the chicken, drums all day. All day. Drums all day.
Okay.
Can't stand flats. That little piece, that thing in the middle just pisses me off. Drums are just all day. All day. Drums. I don't know why people be talking about flats. Drums, like, maybe they're like, what's that word? What's that word I'm looking for? Not low key. Somebody's not on your radar. I can't think of it. That's it. Underrated. I think drums are absolutely underrated.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
The last time I was out here,
It's way more meat on a drum.
8 people, straight flats. I'm thinking flats was just the normal answer.
No, it's way more meat on drums. I mean, I miss eating chicken, but it's way more meat on drums. I miss it so much. I want a chicken box.
Listen.